Scorpio, hey, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. And if you have never been here, then welcome. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It'll be June 10th through the 15th. We are doing Who's Moving in Your Direction. If the reading resonates, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see. Oh, if it doesn't resonate, go check your other placements. CafeAstrology.com is very informative when it comes to your birth chart. So let's get started. Spirit, and all those are for new here. I am a Scorpio many times over, so I don't like to be involved in the readings here. So let's get started. Spirit, who is moving in Scorpio's direction June 10th through the 15th? All Scorpios except for me. Ooh, this could be a past person. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but they're both in the reverse. Huh. Somebody is thinking of you. Somebody's thinking about the memories of you. This person is thinking about letting their guard down with you, letting their boundaries down with you. But this person, now we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, they could have had a third party. That's who this person is. And defended it heavily. I don't like these readings. I like to have positive readings. Well, we'll clarify and see what's happening here. It could be two people. We'll clarify. Spirit, give me one more card for Scorpio. Ooh. And the Devil. This could be a Capricorn. So you could have lived with this person and just things went all to hell because of toxicity, addictions. Third parties, fighting, arguing, money loss, financial hardship. Jeez. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not confused anymore. Wow. Aren't you lucky, Scorpio? Because this is some heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Spirit, please. Okay, I'm taking it. Okay. This just fell out of my hand. It's the star in the reverse. And if this is, a sign this person is not healed. We do have the Devil in the upright here, so it doesn't look like they worked on themselves too much here. Spirit, help me clarify the person coming in for Scorpio. Yeah, I saw that first. Yeah, you definitely had an ending with this person. I hope so, because this person is not good. They had a lot of options in their life. And I don't mean just like other people, but like they had other things. I feel that they wanted, you were not priority, put it that way. I don't know what that was. Person could be in the spotlight and they walked away with the Eight of Cups. The Six of Wands, spotlight, walked away. Like I said, they had other options, and I don't mean third parties, even though there is a third party here. It's like this person, like, well, I did this because you did this. Like I cheated on you because you did this. Like they don't take accountability for anything. They wanted to be in the spotlight. They had other priorities besides you, so they walked away. Now they want to come clean. Ooh-wee. Okay, I hear chicken and grits. Chicken and grits. I don't know if it resonates. They want to come clean, but this person hasn't changed. Or you're out here, or they want to come clean to you because they don't think you changed, that you're not to your highest good, so they think you're vulnerable. Justice. This could be a Libra. They want to come clean. They haven't changed. They're coming in for justice. They want to balance things out, but they're not balanced. I don't think they think you're balanced. So they think they're able to balance it out because they don't think you're balanced. You could have possibly worked with this person, or the Three of Cups in the reverse, the third party happened at work with the Three of Pentacles. King of Swords in the reverse, again on top of the King of Swords. This person heavily, heavily defended what they did. Heavily defended what they did. They lacked discipline. Yo, the Three of Cups again in the reverse. In the reverse. This person had multiple people that they were sexually attracted to with the Ace of Wands. I don't. I'll keep going. The Devil again. They heavily defended that this was not an issue, that this was not a problem. Could be dealing with a Capricorn around here twice. A lot of times they would just agree with you here and just be like, okay, no problem. But they were lying. They had secrets with the High Priestess. We have Aries energy here. The Emperor. This person was acting like they were standing in their power. They weren't. They were just agreeing with you. They just told you what you wanted to hear. So you wouldn't look at them in the way that you saw them. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo here. Very unhappy energy in this unstable home. Page of Pentacles. They were always, hold on, let me keep going. They were always looking for something new, the next best thing. They always were looking for something new. You know, their wish fulfillment was just to be loved. They feel that they weren't loved by you. But this is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It ain't the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So in other words, this person probably never felt loved by you because they were looking at you as stability. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, overwhelmed, juggling. That's interesting. Scorpio, how do you feel about this person? Grief, sadness, disappointment. You're getting through it. You're moving on. Manifesting, moving on. You're not looking. Okay, we're right already. Oh, yeah. You're not looking for any. You're not looking for any ways of trying to fix this. In fact, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, like you've run out of. You've run. You're just done. You've run out of all options here, and then so it's like you're leaving this person out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. You're like taking what you have and leaving. You just want to hurry up and pick yourself back up and start over. I think you have your so going forward, like you know what to look for now, not to have sadness when it comes to relationships. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and you know that's very stable energy coming through, slow but steady, taking your time, you know, not rushing yourself into anything. Because yeah, not rushing into anything. You could have rushed into something with this person before, and it kind of threw you for a loop. Let me clarify the Five of Cups and the Magician. The Pentacles, the Magician again. You are definitely trying to find a way out of this, let's say, chapter in your life, I guess. That's what I'm hearing. Because we had the Five of Cups, and you're like, nope. Well, yeah, but I'm trying to get out, you know, you're trying to recover. You're trying to move away from a financial loss, possibly. You're just trying to figure out different ways, yes, to become the King of Pentacles. You could be totally working on your money right now. So I do feel that you let this person know. You didn't tell them everything, but you let this person know that you know. You let this person know that you knew. You didn't hold back. But it kept you stuck. Like you lost yourself in this relationship with this person. You lost yourself. They had you all in your head with the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the King of Wands. There's nowhere else but up now. There's nowhere else but up now. In the past, you were scared to end this with the Tower in the reverse. But then you realize this was a karmic cycle here, and you're just ready to recover it and recover from it and move on. Because it's just going to keep happening all over again. So you need to go through the grief and the pain and get through it and start over. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing you're definitely going to really use your discernment so this doesn't happen again. 10 could be significant. Spirit doesn't want me shuffling the cards like this. I don't get nothing. Usually I do. Spirit, tell me about the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You're going really slow. Yeah, you're definitely holding back from like you're not jumping into a relationship. You're not. You've been dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you're holding back right now because you are doing very, very well for yourself. You don't need to move fast with anybody else. You know you got what it takes. You know your worth here. So you're going to make sure you don't make the wrong move again. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, tell me about that. So you're definitely going to be like talking to people here, but you're not going to make a move until you feel it's time to make a move. Whatever that move may be. Yeah. Scorpio, you're here with the Judgment card here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in that energy ever again for the rest of your life. So you're looking for the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. Okay. So what does this person plan to do here? Come clean. They're ready to come clean and move forward. I'm hearing full circle. They want to tell you about the weight that they've been carrying on their shoulders and how they haven't been able to work because of the stress and the burdens that they've been carrying about what has happened in this relationship. They don't know how to get over you. Six of Cups in the reverse. They think, they feel that if I can't get over them, I need to return to them. Five of Wands and the Magician. Nine of Wands. Person is a player. We had, you know, 3 third party here energies, and wow. So this person feels like they're fighting themselves. They're fighting, trying to manifest being with you. But they're showing this player-like energy. They're very reckless. Yep. They're looking for somebody to love them with the Queen of Cups. So they are in player-like energy. Oh, Fortune. It's in the reverse. I mean, it's in the upright. Two Wands. They want to change their direction. They're always looking for the next best thing. The problem is they have a void in their heart that can never be filled because they're not filled. They're not healed. Every time they feel stable is when they go out and pursue. But when they're down and out, Oh, right, 20 minutes. What is the outcome of this situation, Spirit? What is the outcome of this situation? They definitely want to bring in communication here. The cycle is done. There's the World card in the upright. So what is Scorpio's advice? King of Cups. You are to be emotionally unavailable to this person. This is done. 10 of Swords. Chariot, move on. Five of Cups. This person feels they're a victim and they're stuck. They're in the grieving process. That's all it is. They're trying to make themselves feel better. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Cancer here in the Chariot. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. They haven't changed. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're not going to get I cannot say that word. Sometimes I can really good. Reciprocity. You're not going to get what you give. Okay, we're just going to leave it at that. Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a fantastic week and weekend. Stay blessed.